Golf is a C-130
Santa Barbara
with multiple system failures, landing runway 7. 7 souls on board, 4 + 30 fuel remaining.
Is it a, what kind of alert is
Multiple
that?
system failures. Alert 2.
Multiple system failure. They're about 2-3 miles northwest of Santa Barbara Airport, and they're about 8 minutes out.
8 minutes out. Okay. Yeah, alert 2.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Hey everybody, flight crew, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. Officer Tornello, Santa Barbara PD. I understand that the airport patrol is going to be taking an incident report. The very little bit I heard was something about you guys were flying in, had some sort of mechanical issues.
Some, kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a given.
I'm not a pilot. I really know very little
I'm
about
just
this.
busting your chops.
No, it's all cool. It's all cool. First off, we don't need medics out here, right? You guys are all solid?
Yeah. They've already come.
They've already came.
Perfect. Sorry to interrupt. Can you help? Sergeant, help. Let's take all these gentlemen to Station 8 right now.
Copy. Yeah.
And just follow me.
Yeah. Yeah. You should be right here in the car. Airport Patrol's got a third seat. I got the little car.
Only two.
Hey, I got the little car. I only got two. If you could hop in the SUV, please.
Tell you what, put him in. I'll go to that one.
Oh, either way.
Can't see the car because of the damn blue lights, man. Which one you may get in?
Right here, my friend.
Okay.
Oh, occupied times 2.
How do you close this?
I think this is your seat. All good, all good?
Yeah. I can't close this. How do you close this?
Just, grab bars.
Bars. All right.
Middle fingers.
Yeah, there you go.
Gotta give you the silly disclaimer because you are in the backseat of my car. You are not under arrest. You are not in any sort of trouble. Yada yada yada.
Okay.
I'm just getting you off the runway.
Thank you.
So we're just going to go over to the fire station where we're, don't need to have the lights on, don't need to do anything crazy like that, and we'll...
The airport fire station?
Yes, the one that's connected to the airport. We're just going to go over there and figure out where we're going from here. Obviously, this doesn't happen every day. Come on out, my friend. Come on out, my friend.
All right.
We'll probably hang out here at the fire station. We'll get all sorted. So, obviously, there's going to be some sort of incident report taken just to document everything. You guys have some sort of IDs on you, either military or personal?
It's in the plane.
All on the plane? Okay.
In my backpack.
Could I have you stay here?
Yeah.
So this is a secure area, so someone could, in theory, walk or drive through here.
Yeah, we got 2 Martinez out front, too.
So perfect.
Yeah.
You'll just hang out with these guys, make sure they're cool. And
I am your wall.
Thank you. Thanks, sir.
Sweet. I see you got an ID around your neck. Does anyone else have their ID on them still?
I have a passport.
Perfect. Anything. I just want to start taking out your guys' info. I'm sure that you guys are going to have...
Oh, the sergeant already took it.
Did he?
Yeah.
He's sneaky like that.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, bud. Thank you, guys. Perfect.
Yeah, I have my stuff, unfortunately.
Hey, I'll get all your stuff in a second.
I got nothing in my backpack.
It's all good. I'm just going to start scratching some of this stuff down. Can I get you guys anything?
How about a bottle of water? Yeah, that'd be great.
Let's see if we can hook you up with that. This is the flight crew here. I'm standing by with them. Airport Patrol asks us to be their wall to make sure no one else comes in. And then they're thirsty. Do you know if there's... Have you ever been out here before?
Yeah, but I've never been like through here to see.
Okay. Coast Guard. It's bad. Yeah. Cornell, I'll give you all my info.
Just wanted to know who I get my passport to.
Yes, and I will get back to you ASAP. Once one of the fire department guys get here, I'm not familiar with the station at all.
Okay.
We'll try to get you guys something.
Okay. Okay. They're busy cleaning up our mess.
Bills.
Thank you.
I just got a whole bunch of paper. There's two gentlemen who don't. This gentleman here doesn't have any info on him. Another gentleman also. I'm just starting with FIs right now. If you want to start writing down various stuff. You guys don't happen to have bottles of water in your car? No, I don't. And your title on the plane?
I'm a mechanic.
Okay, very good. Coast Guard as well?
No, it's a civilian aircraft.
Oh, it's a civilian aircraft?
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was Coast Guard all over the side.
Oil spill response for MSRC.
Gotcha. Okay, so
One minor. That's just that's an airport badge for Phoenix-Mesa Airport.
perfect. Who's your employer then?
International Air Response Technical Services.
And you're a mechanic for the plane, or mechanic for other equipment on the plane?
For the plane.
For the plane.
Yeah, aircraft.
I'm not very well versed with the planes and such. Is there like multiple stories inside of it, or is it just a single level all the way through?
It's single level. The flight deck is elevated by a short 3-foot ladder.
Cool. And the flight deck is where like the cockpit?
Yeah, the flight deck is where the flight crew sits.
Roughly in the plane, where were you at when everything went down?
I was in the cargo compartment.
Cargo.
It wasn't that bad.
No, I had a mask on. I'm not sure if I talked to Party Bill. Like your lungs, you feel like you just want to burn a cigarette.
Hey, but do you want me to get AMR over here?
Yeah,
Medic?
let's get him over here.
Okay. 5533. Can I get AMR code 2 to fire station East for one subject on plane?
I don't back there.
About next there.
What was it? No, please go ahead.
My turn, is it? My turn?
For the information, just 1 second. Still getting his down. If you have a medical issue, that takes priority, though. Okay, AMR's on its way. I saw their rig just around the corner.
Yeah,
so
they were out there, and I felt fine out there.
Yeah, I get how it is. Adrenaline's going good, and when it starts to subside a little bit, things start getting weird. 33.
Tommy has got most of the passports. I only have the gentleman right there with the goatee and the young gentleman.
Hey, can we get one of you guys over here? We got someone's got breathing problems.
Back right now.
Perfect, thank you. I'm sure there's going to be another agency to get a full statement and all that such. Any injuries you want to report right now or anything like that? Good, okay.
So I heard there was some concern about the people in the cargo. What's going on with that?
Well, I was back there. He was. We went up. You know, as soon as we heard the boom, we took off towards the front.
So the gentleman over here, you saying
he went to. Yeah, he was already in there because he actually went to check on something.
Okay.
To make sure one of the propeller stopped, so he had to look out real quick. So he was on oxygen. I think the time that he got to it.
Okay.
That's why he went.
Okay, so we're talking like smoke inhalation is the issue?
Yeah, it's kind of.
Okay. We're not talking any like toxic chemicals or anything like that. We're just concerned about smoke.
I think it was more of a smoke, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know because we came up to the top, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I stayed when was it back?
Hey, long shot. Do you guys have agua? Drinking water?
Salt water.
Okay. I'm sure there's something here at the fire department. I just have no idea where it is.
I'm sure there is.
Coast Guard plane, civilian crew flying Coast Guard plane, goes down, and I believe, I don't know if it's Coast Guard that's going to be coming out taking the primary investigation or someone else's. We're just kind of holding ground.
Yeah, we can have someone hang out.
The one guy was concerned about smoke stuff.
Yeah, they're taking a shot.
Howdy. Is this your fire station by chance?
Yeah. What do you need?
Do you happen to have any drinking water? A couple of the crew are a little parched.
Yeah, I got some in my rig.
Hey, I appreciate it, bud.
No, are you guys securing the access?
Yes. Yeah. We're getting basic contact info on all that involved and being your wall.
Okay, good.
You got 3 black and whites here for that.
3, okay. No, if there's any fatalities.
No fatalities, and no initial injuries. The one guy's now complaining a little bit about smoke stuff. You want me to grab the other side of that for you?
It's really good. Yeah.
Is there another?
Ready? I got this side.
Is there another?
Yeah. Put it right here for you guys, okay?
All right, and my carp launch?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, gentlemen, you want some aqua? Water?
So where
Fire department's hooking me up.
Where is this thing?
Thank you. It's out in the middle of the main runway, it looks like. Anyone? Oh, thank you. Absolutely. Sorry, my bad. No idea. You want to give me the reader's digest?
So yeah, the controls are right there.
Cool.
On the thing. So if you need to close it, feel free. Okay.
So if we depart, so lock it down by closing it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Done.
And you'll need to let dispatch know.
Okay.
Okay.
My standing orders right now is to hang out here until otherwise, so I'm probably going to be here for a bit.
Perfect.
I appreciate it, my friend.
Yeah.
So just to kind of thing, as you guys took off, with multiple malfunctions that started happening, and
it's all probably related to one thing that caused all the multiple things, like maybe a blown leak duct or something which compromised the hydraulic lines, or we lost the hydraulic system, and we had all other kind of indications. And then the fire, while we were still airborne, I'm still not sure. Somebody said they saw it burning while we were lining up on the land.
Okay.
So I don't know what happened, but I had already shut down one of the 4 engines.
Okay.
So I don't know. They'll have to investigate and find out all the stuff that went wrong.
Do you want the pilots?
I'll do it.
Okay. Do you know where the fire was exactly? Was it on one of the wings and everything?
Well, I had a fire indication on the number 4 engine, which is the one on the far right side, and we shut that down because of that. But one of the ambulance drivers said that she saw the fire while we were still, when we were just about to land, while we were on shore. So I don't know what was on fire. It could have been that engine. I don't know.
It's impressive. Everyone's walking and talking and having a good time.
Well, we didn't get far. It's something like driving in a ditch in a car. You get bumped around a little bit. Not as bad as a rollover.
Yeah.
I'm sure most of you guys have seen worse than this.
One time or another.
Yeah.
Here we got all their info. You want me to start writing some stuff?
I got it.
Want me to start getting back to people? Or?
No, because I just got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just got it.
Hey, I'm our guy.
Did one mechanic, did they take him away to get him checked out?
He's just back talking to the medics right there.
Oh, okay. We had, when a hydraulic line breaks inside the airplane, the hydraulic fluid emits like a fog, and that's toxic stuff. Okay. So all those guys got on oxygen that were in the back. And, you might be feeling a little toxic.
No idea what that's, because that's all different
need from us.
Okay, well, the airport operations should have a plan that's already in place for who to notify and what to do. You know, for, you know,
right.
People in contact things to do. And normally they hold the crew and they isolate it and they give us not that I've gone through all this before, it's just that I'm familiar with it.
Right.
And I'm waiting to find out if that's going to happen, or is everybody just going to let us
Let me get on the phone with my supervisor and see
that
what
would
he's...
be a good idea. Thanks.
What's going on?
Yeah, because... Why not? So it's essentially it's like a public accident, but it's going suicide.
I don't have Bill's number on this phone. I have a personal
Inhale.
The hydraulic fluid, I don't know what happened, line rupture or whatever, but it aerosolized with pressure it just into a mist.
Okay.
I don't think it was smoke. I think it was just the mist of that hydraulic fluid.
Okay. And you inhaled that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I had probably the most exposure.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right. Where were you seated in the plane?
At the point of impact, I was standing on the flight deck. But at one point, I had gone into the mist, into the back to get an oxygen mask, because that's where I knew that one was.
Okay.
And also to try to see if I could give the flight crew any information, you know, about what was going on the right side, and I couldn't see shit. I couldn't communicate with them because I didn't have a plug-in, but I was back there, and yeah, then at point of impact, everyone was on the flight.
Okay.
So everybody was on the flight.
All right. Okay. And so essentially just a bunch of malfunctions started happening, and
yeah, I couldn't really tell you a whole lot.
All right.
The people who are actually flying the plane could probably tell you more than I did.
Yeah, I talked to a couple, so I'm just trying to get everyone's idea.
Yeah, right? It was pretty crazy, I'll tell you that.
I am going to call Sergeant Ellison.
Cool. Who's Sergeant? Oh, what was the name you said? Okay, I'm not familiar with that name. Okay. Airport Patrol. Okay. Okay. Do you have his contact information? Because I do not. Perfect. Yes, if you could call him directly, that would be ideal. So what I'm hearing is in the next couple of minutes, the crew will be able to go get all their personal belongings off of the plane. Perfect. Okay, I'm standing by with the crew. As soon as I get the airport patrol back over here, since they're kind of running the show, we'll have them escorted out. So yeah, if you could give them that call right now, it'd be greatly appreciated. Sure, I'll pass you back to the captain. Thank you. So my friend right now, I just got a hold of my sergeant, who's pulling his ends to see if we can pull out like a city credit card and see if we can get something a little bit more substantial than Pop-Tarts. He's working that. That being said, it sounds like in the next couple minutes you guys will be allowed back on the plane. I heard there's some snacks over there it might hold you over for a couple minutes until we can secure something a little bit more stable.
Sorry to be cranky, man.
Hey, I get it. I stereotypically or not, I've had a donut and a hard-boiled egg today. So I hear you 100%. But and I get this isn't the what kind of donut? Pink frosting with sprinkles, like as foo-foo as you can get.
Yeah, no, that's great. Duncan, who are we talking about?
Of course. Anyplace else?
Well,
you are not. We have Duncan and Spud Nuts.
They don't make them fresh anymore.
What?
They don't make them fresh anymore.
They throw them away every night.
They're not fresh. They get them frozen. They get them frozen now.
No.
I'm dead fucking serious.
Wow, that's messed up.
I quit buying Dunkin'. I used to love Dunkin'. I was raised on Dunkin'.
Spud nuts are good.
You go in and
you like Spud nuts?
have you noticed? I don't know if they built a new Dunkin' around here, but if you see a new Dunkin' get built,
yeah, it is new.
They're a lot smaller than they used to be because there's no bakery anymore.
Well, the one we have it's like a
right.
It was a fast food joint that they redid.
It's a Taco Bell.
Was it Taco Bell?
Yeah, it was a Taco Bell.
They redid the building, so it's not like a fresh build.
Anyway, it's definitely shenanigans.
That's shenanigans.
They were
like
so good.
If you ever make it down to Carpinteria, it's like 10 miles south. Tyler's, they do it in-house, and they do it right. But that's like a little mom and pop.
Yeah, there's a mom and pop. It's like a half a block away from my house. That is fantastic, and it tastes like Dunkin' used to taste like. You know, I don't know if you get a box of Dunkin' Donuts. You know, it used to be you could have them for a week or so, roughly 5 days before they start going stale. Now it's like a day. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. It's like a hard in the area. It's not fresh anymore.
Shenanigans.
So, but Duncan's the one who's kind of friendly. I'd be willing to show my face uniform. We got another one down on the east side, which is one of our local hangouts.
Really? How can you have a police officer friendly donut shop? That just
I think
it's a contradiction.
The people there are okay, but the clientele who populates.
They're the kinds that go to management.
My favorite place to pull out my personal wallet. And
sure.
I've been told right here through the rights.
That's why.
Just to give you guys the heads up real quick what I heard. Those lady from NTSB, my understanding is this whole thing is going to be done very expedited. Take that. Bye, Sarge. Hey, Sarge. I don't have the foggiest idea. Correct. Probably not. Yeah, they were going to walk to make it easy. That? I don't know if we have. We're more FI level than full statement level is what we were taking. At least on my end, on my guys. My understanding of it. I'm the only one here. I haven't spoken. Tonello and Tommy D should be out with you guys. I spoke to one of the crew who was inside the cabin and one who was in the cockpit. That he was inside the crew and the plane went down. He was inside the cargo area and the plane went down. Correct. And neither of the ones I spoke to. Cool. Correct. And then NTSB spoke to the captain, spoke to me. They said they're going to be let on the plane pretty soon to get belongings. Is what an NTSB lady called me, or called the captain here, and said that they were calling Sergeant Eckerson Yes. Okay, so that's probably with the NTSB people, and the NTSB said that they were going to clear the crew to go get personal belongings off the plane. So I assume we're going to have to shuttle them back out to the plane. Yeah.
He's going to have two different renders where too, so you're going to get shapes. Yeah, well, it's all
Perfect. Okay. I will let the crew know the play-by-play. Absolutely. Okay, guys. So what I've been told through my gentleman over here and NTSB lady and all that such, next couple minutes you guys will be cleared to go onto the plane and get your belongings. Per my sergeant and airport patrol sergeant, NTSB is probably not going to be showing up here, that we are going to be taking the investigation. My friend you, if I could get a little bit more detailed statements on what happened this evening. Other than that, I have been told as long as you've provided contact information to an officer, doesn't really matter which one, that you guys are no longer being detained. You guys are free to leave, free to go as you will. If you want to get back onto the plane, you're going to have to wait until one of the airport patrol guys get out here and escort you out there. But if we are super hankering that I need something now, I had got the official word from my sarge that you are clear to walk to Mickey D's or something like that. That being said, hopefully in the next couple minutes we're going to be getting you back on the plane to get your stuff. Weigh your options. Clear?
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you.
So I took down your contact information, but I didn't really get full statements. Can I talk to you for just a second longer to get a little bit further?
Thanks.
So my understanding was that you were in the cargo area?
Right.
Okay. Did you have any knowledge of what was happening regarding the plane crash, plane failure?
I was sitting in the left-hand side of the cargo compartment of the aircraft. As soon as we lifted off, we heard a loud bang.
This is in Santa Maria?
This is in Santa Maria. After that loud bang, we started to hear a hissing noise coming from the right-hand side of the aircraft. There's hydraulic canisters to serve the hydraulic fluid. Above there, we started to see kind of smoke come out from that area. Over the next couple of minutes, the smoke continued to get worse and started coming down through the AC vents in the aircraft and started filling the cargo compartment.
So were we talking 5-10 minutes from takeoff, or quicker than that?
Way quicker than that. Not a matter of minutes.
Okay. Smoke through the AC vents?
Smoke through the AC vents.
Okay.
So I got onto the flight deck, put on a O2 mask, and stayed up there for the rest of the flight.
How long do you think you were in the smoke, unprotected?
Unprotected? Not at all. As soon as the smoke started to come down from the vents, that's when I got up to the flight deck, put the mask on. Only at one point did I actually take the mask off, and I ran back down to it, the cargo compartment, to grab something. Went back to the flight deck. It was probably less than 10 seconds.
Okay. About 10 seconds.
Yeah. That's why I got checked out by the EMTs over there.
Okay. Anything else here?
And then from there, we got number 3, number 4, fire warning. And then at that point, the flight crew shut down.
Number 3 and number 4?
Number 3, number 4.
So that's the right-hand side?
That's the right-hand side of the aircraft.
Okay. And within minutes of takeoff from Santa Maria?
Yeah, this was pretty much as soon as we were gear up was when it happens.
So my understanding was you guys refilled in Santa Maria and were en route to Arizona?
Yes.
So how did we end up here in Santa Barbara? Was it quicker to come here than to turn back to Santa Maria? Or
Well, from what I understand, Santa Maria was boxed in, low ceilings. We had to do an ILS approach just to land there.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure you have to confirm with Mark, but by taking off there, returning to that same airport wouldn't have been an option.
Copy.
Because of that.
So we were clear, the closest clear conditions. That's why it came to us.
From my understanding, yes.
Okay.
But I'm just a mechanic.
Yeah, like I said, we want everyone individually, so I'm just trying to get your opinion. And then the actual physical crash itself, do you have any idea what happened?
No, I mean, we came in pretty shallow.
Okay.
But aside from that, I thought it was going to be a normal landing.
Okay. So were you up in the cockpit?
I was in flight deck.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you see everything that was going down, all that such?
Yes, I did.
And confirming best phone is still that. What happened with the actual crash? You said it was coming in like normal, and then
coming in like normal, and then we started to swerve on the runway a little bit, and then eventually.
Is this before wheels down?
This was wheels down. The contact kind of started to swerve a little bit, and then felt like we lost the right main gear, and then started to go off towards the right into the grass. Started veering off towards the ramp area over there, and then spun around facing the direction that we are now.
So it felt like you lost the left gear?
The right.
The right. Okay.
Yeah.
So everything, all the
right,
issues is on the right side.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Felt like a normal landing, touchdown, plane swerved, and then that side collapsed and went down and went through a ditch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
Sure.
John?
Yeah.
Just for real quick. So my understanding is you're a co-pilot, but you're running navigation.
So I was just in the navigator seat. So the captain and this gentleman over here were pilot, co-pilot.
Cool.
We've been, slipping off back and forth the entire trip.
Sounds like you've had a few miles.
Oh yeah. Quite a few miles. So I was in the navigator seat. Really wasn't doing any kind of navigation whatsoever because we didn't need to do any long range navigation for here because we've just taken off that.
So you're just using it as an empty seat.
Yeah, I was just using it as an empty seat. So.
Okay. And then what happened? What caught your attention? What do you think caused this or anything?
So Gary was in the back. He said he'd heard something going on in the back there. Came up, talked to the captain, told me what was going on. He went back in there.
Is Gary the hungry individual?
No, that's Scott. He was standing up front. Gary's the other. He just put his hand up to his ear.
Okay.
So he was in the back. They heard something going on. Started talking about, hey, do this. All of a sudden, he was like, hey, I think we just lost hydraulics. Get the landing gear down. So we didn't make sure we still had that because they had a hydraulic line blow or something like that because there was like a mist or something.
In reference to takeoff in Santa Maria, how quick is this?
Let's think about that. Santa Maria took off. We made our turn and maybe 3 or 4 minutes, something like that. Maybe 5, something like that. Because we'd just taken off, started our procedure turn out of there, got through the clouds, broke out on top in the VFR conditions, and then everything started happening.
Okay. So cargo crew. So did you have any involvement, or basically a bystander for the most
Just bystander for the most part. I had oxygen mask on. These guys were talking, so there was no use jumping in on anything because there was already enough people conversing back and forth. So we were told to put on oxygen, set back and took a run.
Okay. A couple minutes after takeoff, put the gear down, see if that's possible, hydraulic. I spoke to Allan, and he said because of the air conditions in Santa Maria, that's why he came here? Because of the viz?
Yeah, the vision. We didn't want to go back to Santa Maria. We just come through a low cloud layer over there, so we took off on an IFR departure out of there. Yeah. So, like I said, we broke out on top of the VFR, and we didn't want to return there, so we came back to Santa Maria.
So we came back to SB. The flight from Santa Maria to SB, other than the possible hydraulics, plane still flying okay? Anything?
Yeah, everything was fine. Okay, we had some indications up on number 3, number 4 engine that there was like a turbine hot up there, so there were some lights going off. They were working the issue and the problem because there was emergency procedures for that. So the captain and the flight engineer, they were working the issues on that. Gary was in there also working the problems. Started going through emergency procedures.
Everything by the book? In your opinion, from your flight experience, everything went
textbook.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay. What happened with the actual crash here? The actual plane hitting the ground.
Oh, gotcha. So we came in, we had 3 green that had looked like we had landing gear, so we looked like everything was down and locked. When we touched down, the plane started kind of, going up on one side, and you could feel over that whole right side where the landing gear had actually started coming down and I guess fully collapsed on us, and that's when things started, we came down, it felt like we touched down good, and then the plane started doing one of these numbers, indicating that whole right side, something was going there. And then as we were coming on down the runway, it was evidence that we could hear the right wing starting to scrape down on the ground, things of that nature, and then whatever caught us, the captain was trying to keep things straight as possible, but at that point we pretty much off the ride. So because of that, I'm sure the plane gear started causing problems getting down on the ground, and that's when
it spun out. No complaints, no injuries.
No complaints, no.
Sweet. Just rehearsing back. A couple minutes off of takeoff, crew came up and said, possible hydraulic issue. You guys put on O2, dropped the gear to make sure you got that down. Due to conditions in Santa Maria, decided to come to SB. Lined up, everything was still going fine, except the engines were saying they were running hot.
Just for engine 3 and 4.
Yeah.
1 and 2 were running fine, no indication.
So all the issues are on the right side of the plane.
Everything was on the right side.
Lined up to touchdown just as normal. When you actually touched down, it felt like the right side collapsed. When you touched the ground, caught something, spun the plane.
Yeah, I'm sure there was probably when we lost that pylon tape that was out on the outside of it.
Yeah.
I'm sure somewhere along the way.
Cool. And in your opinion, everything was done textbook?
Done textbook.
Perfect. Love it.
That man knows his shit, and he did everything exactly.
I'm in no position to question one way that.
I'm just making a statement.
Absolutely.
It's been a pleasure. This whole trip going back and forth has just been a phenomenal thing for me. It's done more than flying than the average year.
I believe it.
And we're standing through it because it is.
Hey. I mean, I have very little knowledge as far as flying and all that such.
You didn't have any medication or anything yet, did you?
No.
Okay.
Give me on the airplane to get my stuff. Then it's a yes.
I was going to say,
No, they're not releasing. They're not letting us on the airplane. But the guys that need medication, they might. Yes, when we get our stuff, we'll get a hotel.
Yeah, see, you always say yes. There's medication that needs to go.
Yeah, I don't know. So, hey, Allan, I want to talk to all you guys. As soon as we get off the airport property, people are going to want to know a lot of stuff, and there's going to be a lot of there might be news reporters. And the best thing to say is. Up to the company to put out the word that they want to have put out. Okay? Yeah. So that's not our. Anybody ask me anything? If somebody asks you anything, calls you and wants to interview you over the phone or anything like that, I would say you have to prove who you are before I do it. Okay.
Hydraulic fluid. I don't know what happened, line rupture or whatever, but the air slides with pressure it just into a mist.
Okay.
I don't think it was smoke. I think it was just the mist of that hydraulic fluid.
Okay. And you inhaled that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I had probably the most exposure.
Okay.
Maybe.
All right. Where were you seated in the plane?
At the point of impact, I was standing on the flight deck. But at one point, I had gone into the mist, into the back to get an oxygen mask, because that's where I knew that one was.
Okay.
And also to try to see if I could give the flight crew any information, about what was going on the right side, and I couldn't see shit. I couldn't communicate with them because I didn't have a plug-in, but I was back there, and Yeah, then, and trying to impact, everyone was on the flight.
Okay.
So everybody was on the flight.
All right. And so essentially just a bunch of malfunctions started happening, and
yeah, I couldn't really tell you a whole lot.
All right.
The people who are actually flying the plane probably tell you more than I did.
Yeah, I talked to a couple, so I'm just trying to get everyone's like, idea.
Yeah, right? It was pretty crazy, I'll tell you that.
Santa Barbara, Battalion 713 responding.
Battalion 713 responding.
Engine 5 responding, command.
Engine 5 responding. This is a C-130 multi-system, 7 souls on board, 2 to 3 miles out, runway 7.
Engine 4 responding.
Engine 4 responding.
Truck 1 responding.
Truck 1 responding. Apparatus responding to an alert 2 at the airport, runway 7. The C-130 multi-system, 7 souls on board, 2 to 3 miles out.
Santa Barbara, Fulmate 1, Fulmate 2 on scene, standing by.
Fulmate 1, Fulmate 2 on scene.
713, Fulmate 1. Go ahead, Fulmate 1. This is a C-130 with 7 souls aboard. They're about 5 minutes out. They're coming in on runway 7. They're down to 3 engines and have hydraulic failure. Copy, Fulmate 1. C-130, 5 minutes out, down to 3 engines. Right now we're staged on Stratman ramp. If you can just have all units respond to Station 8, come through Station 8. Copy, Station 8. Fulmate 1, Battalion 713. Go ahead. Confirming the tower is still operating. Affirmative. Santa Barbara, engine 12 responding, runway 2.
County engine 12 responding.
Check 130. Battalion 512. Go ahead, 512. Just information, we got engine 12 and truck 11 responding. Responding to myself. Copy. Be advised, the C-130, 1 engine down, 7 souls on board. Should be arriving on runway 7.
Runway 2 copies. We'll have our response go to Station 8.
713, Fulmate 1. We have the aircraft at site. He's just about to land. Copy. Have our corrected. 713, 1. Aircraft down, there's some fire. He's going towards the terminal. He's turning quick. We're following him. Copy, Fulmate 2. I'm confirming airplane is down with fire. That's affirmative. We are approaching right now. It's near the terminal. It appears to be out. They are on the ground. And it appears that the motors are off. We don't see fire on the engine right now. We do have fuel on the ground. We're going to lay down some foam. Have all units respond. 3 Station 8. Copy. 713 from Fulmate 1. It appears that occupants are exiting the aircraft right now. We're still putting down a foam blanket. 1, 2, 3, 4. I count 7 out of the plane. Copy. Looks like 7 are out of the airplane. Large amount of fuel on the ground. Copy.
713, Santa Barbara.
Fulmate 2, just continue with your foam blanket. We're going to make contact with the occupants to make sure everybody's okay. All units on the airport incident, follow engine 4. We're going to stage at Stratman until we can get escort. Engine 5 copies. We're on scene behind you. 713 from Fulmate 1. Go ahead, Fulmate 1. Yeah, we still have a little bit of fire on runway 7. If you can have unit respond over there. A couple units probably. Copy. We're going to wait for escort at Stratman, and we'll proceed on to runway 7. Fulmate 1, I'd like you to take command. I'd like you to get a hold of the tower and shut the airport down at this point.
Airport is shut down, and we are confirmed no injuries.
Okay, copy. No injuries, and airport is shut down. Airport command, SUV calls. You've got engine 4, engine 12, truck 1, engine 5, truck 11.
Formate 1, engine 4, we're on scene. Do you have an assignment? Battalion 713 from Formate 1, I'm going to need assistance with water supply.
Copy. Engine 4, Battalion 713.
Go ahead.
Engine 4, I'd like you to supply Formate 1 with water.
Engine 4, copy. 713 from Engine 5, you want to handle the fire here on, looks like 7?
Stand by. All units on the airport incident, be advised, Battalion 713 is on scene. I'll assume airport command. Foam 81, what is your progress right now?
So we've got a good foam blanket down on the aircraft with no fire in the aircraft. We do need an engine to go with this escort SOC over here by Foam 82 to go put out the fire on runway 7.
Okay, copy. Foam 81, I'd like you to continue with your foam blanket on the airport, on the airplane. Engine 5 and engine 12. I'd like you guys to become fire attack. Start working on the fire, work together, work on the fire on runway 7.
713, engine 5 copies. We're on scene on the fire here. Just be advised, we have a wing down on one side, so do not move any material.
Copy. Be advised, it's a military aircraft, and I want you to take all the necessary precautions.
We have a report there's 24,000 pounds of fuel on board.
Copy, 24,000 gallons of fuel. Foam 81, Foam 82, be advised, engine 4 will be your water supply. Truck 1, I'd like you to meet up with Captain Foam 81 and see what you can do with your manpower.
Truck 1 copies.
All units on the airport incident, be advised, the airport is shut down.
713 from Foam 81. We're just going to need some resupply for the foam rigs. We don't need any manpower at the aircraft.
For Command Santa Barbara.
Go ahead.
We have 4 PD units en route. Can you advise where they're needed?
Yeah, affirmative. Have them stage, report to Battalion 512 at Station 8. I'll have them tie in with Airport Patrol when they get on scene.
Santa Barbara.
What I see, Battalion 512.
Go ahead, 512.
Just give me some information. We do have an AMR unit assigned to us now, and they're standby here at Station 8 in case they have any injuries.
Copy. Let's have them stage on the ramp at Station 8.
I see it's Ranger 5. Command 2.
Go ahead, Ranger 5.
All right, at Alpha and runway 7, the bulk of the grass fire is contained. We're going to go and put a line around it. Are we staying on Command 2 or are we going to TAC 4?
Why don't you and Engine 12 go to TAC 4?
I got the TAC 4.
713 from Foam 81. Go ahead, Foam 81.
Yeah, I had City Truck 1 go back and get the foam trailer and set up for a foam operation if needed. We can use the truck manpower for that. And we're going to need engines to resupply water.
Copy. Copy. Foam 81, Airport IC. Can you have Airport Patrol come to my location?
Copy. Is that you on Bravo behind Truck 11?
Affirmative. And do you have work for Truck 11? I've got them staged.
Stand by on that.
I see. Engine 1 is on scene. Copy, Engine 1. Come to my location. I'm at runway 25 in Bravo. Copy.
713 from A1.
Go ahead for Airport IC.
The airport patrol is going to escort AMR off the AOA, and then he's going to meet up with you. Copy. Foamate 2, hold on. We're going to disconnect the batteries. Airport IC batteries have been disconnected from the plane. 512, airport IC. Okay, go ahead. As soon as you can pass security at Station 8, I could probably use you out here on the taxiway Bravo and runway 25.
Yeah, I copy. I'm making my way out to your location now. I got CDPD securing Station 8 entrance there.
Copy. Captain, Truck 11, Airport IC.
Truck 11.
Cap, will you go make contact with Captain Kendall on Foamate 1 and see what you guys can offer him manpower-wise?
Copy. 8-1, directly in front of the aircraft.
I think so. It's one of the crash rigs. I'm not sure where they're located, actually. Engine 4, Airport IC.
Go ahead for Engine 4 on command.
Who are you resupplying for?
We just resupplied Foamate 1. We have a 4-inch set up here at the terminal.
Copy. You're going to work with Foamate 1 exclusively? Engine 1, Airport IT?
Go ahead for Engine 1.
Engine 1, you'll work with Foamate 2. You'll be their supply engine.
Go ahead for Engine 1.
Go ahead, Airport IC for Engine 1. Foamate 1 is with them right now.
Airport IC, trying to contact Engine 1. Airport IC, phone, Engine 1.
Go ahead, Engine 1.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to reach us. We're working with Foamate 1, refilling them with water. You need something else?
Copy. Yeah, you're going to work with Foamate 2, and I want you guys to move your operation to TAC 5.
Copy. We're with Foamate 2 on TAC 5.
Foamate 1, Foamate 2, Airport IC.
Go ahead.
Bob, you guys are going to work with Engine 4, and I want you to work off of TAC 5.
Copy. TAC 5.
Foamate 2, Engine 1.
Foamate 2, Engine 1 on Command 2.
Command Truck 1 on Command 2. I see Truck 1 on Command 2. I see Truck 1 on Command 2.
Truck 11, Airport IC.
Go ahead for Truck 11. Truck 11. I see Truck 11 on 2. How do you copy?
Truck 11, Airport IC, Command 2.
Truck 11.
When you get a chance, can you meet me face to face?
Copy that. I see Truck 1 on Command 2.
Go ahead, Truck 1. We're staged at Station 8. We have Rescue 8 with 4 barrels of foam if they need it. If they do, let us know. We'll respond. Yeah, affirmative. Let's bring that out here. And I'm going to assign you to Captain Kendall, and you guys are going to use TAC 5.
Copy that. Truck 1 will switch to TAC 5. Captain Kendall, Foamate 1.
Airport Command from Battalion 714 on Channel 1.
Go ahead, Battalion 714.
Yeah, just be advised, I'm at service at Station 1 and route to your location unless you need anything down here at 1 before I leave.
Negative. Yeah, come to my location. I'm at Bravo and runway 25, and the airport is shut down. Station 8 secured by PD, I believe.
Copy, I'll be en route.
Battalion 714, Airport IC, Command 2.
Airport Command, go ahead for Battalion 714.
Do you want to handle PIO duties, or do you want to call somebody in for that?
That'll be at your discretion for your needs out there. I'm more than willing to do it, but just whatever you need.
Okay, copy. Yeah, I think I'll assign you since you're en route. I think Eliason is coming in from the county as well, so I'll let you guys figure out what we need to do.
Copy that. Be advised, I got to call into airport admin for notification for them to be in the loop as well.
Copy. I'm in Unified with Airport Patrol, and I'm going to soon add Santa Barbara PD, but right now I'm in Unified with our Airport Patrol.
Battalion 714, copy. Airport Command from Battalion 714. Santa Barbara, Battalion 512 is available, going back to county frequency.
Battalion 512 available, returning to county.
22:13 hours. Foam 81, foam 82, engine 4, engine 5, truck 1, battalion 713. Alert 2 at Santa Barbara Airport. Airport, foam 81, foam 82, engine 4, engine 5, truck 1, battalion 713. Alert 2 at Santa Barbara Airport. Airport, refer to MDC for address.
Engine 4 responding.
Engine 4 responding, switch to command 2.
22:21 hours. CO12. Alert 2 at Santa Barbara Airport. Airport. CO12. Alert 2 at Santa Barbara Airport. Airport. Refer to MDC for address. 22:25 hours. Engine 1. Alert 3 at Santa Barbara Airport. Airport. Engine 1. Alert 3 at Santa Barbara Airport. Airport. Refer to MDC for address.
Go ahead.
Tower just increased it to an alert 3. Engine 1's en route.
Copy. Santa Barbara, we need escort onto the airport.
We'll advise Airport Patrol. Confirming meet at Station 8.
Affirmative on the back ramp at Station 8.
Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara, Engine 1 responding.
Engine 1 responding to an alert 3 at the airport. Switch to command 2, TAC 4. Enter through Station 8.
Santa Barbara, Airport Command, Channel 1.
Airport Command.
Stand by. Santa Barbara, Airport Command.
Airport Command.
To Battalion 714 and 701, have them call my cell.
I partially covered you, confirming having 701 and 714 call your cell.
Confirm.
Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara, Airport IC.
Airport IC.
Can you notify Montecito for coverage?
Affirmative. Do you want them to move up or cover from their station?
They can move up.
Affirmative. Also, engine 6 moved to 5.
22:40 hours. Engine 3. Medical aid. 1020 Chapala Street. MTD. Cross of West Carrillo Street and West Figueroa Street. Engine 3. Medical aid. 1020 Chapala Street. MTD. Cross of West Carrillo Street and West Figueroa Street.
Engine 6, Santa Barbara.
Go ahead, for Engine 6.
New move up is to Station 1. 7 is moving to 4.
Copy, Station 1. Santa Barbara, Engine 3 responding.
Engine 3, you can now reduce code 2 to back pain at MTD 1020 Chapala. RP is next to a yellow cab.
Engine 3, copy. Just to confirm, truck's not available.
Truck is at the airport.
Copy.
Airport IC, Santa Barbara.
Go ahead, Santa Barbara.
Information 7 is covering 4. 6 is moved to 1. 2 is still in quarters. Where do you want Montecito?
If we've got priority stations covered, they can just listen up from their station.
Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara 701 in service.
701 in service. Battalion 701, Santa Barbara. Battalion 701, Santa Barbara.
Go ahead.
Are you responding to the airport or Station 1?
I'll be at route 1 for now.
Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara Airport Command.
Airport Command.
Update on conditions. We have both flyers are knocked out. We do have a wing that looks like it's separated from the C-130. We have created a division, Division 7, based on rear runway cardinal number, and they're working off of TAC 4. I have Foamate 1, 82, Engine 1, Engine 4, and Truck 1 working off of TAC 5.
Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara further. We're going to need to make some sort of, I don't know who to get a hold of, but we're going to need to make contact with military, and when 701 gets to Station 1, I'm going to have him start making airport contacts. Airport IC 701, Channel 1. Go ahead, 701.
Yeah, I'll handle the airport contacts and military contacts.
Copy, thank you. Engine 3 in service.
Engine 3 in service.
22:54 hours. Battalion 714. Alert 3 at Santa Barbara Airport. Airport. Battalion 714. Alert 3 at Santa Barbara Airport. Airport. Refer to MDC for address.
Engine 7 to Station 4.
Engine 7 at Station 4.
Santa Barbara, Engine 3 and quarters.
Engine 3 and quarters.
Santa Barbara 701 at Station 1.
701 at Station 1.
Santa Barbara, Engine 6 and quarters.
Engine 6 and quarters.
Santa Barbara, Airport IC.
Airport IC.
Can I get the alarm time?
Your radio broke. Go ahead.
Can I get the alarm time?
Dispatched at 2213, 2213.
Copy. Santa Barbara, Airport IC.
Airport IC.
Another quick update. County Engine 12 has been released. County Truck 11 has been released. We still have a little bit of smoke in the cockpit and around the plane. Foam 8-1 and 8-2 are working on that, occasionally foaming. And Engine 4, Engine 5, and Engine 1 are committed to the incident.
Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara, Truck 1 is in service, returning to the city.
Truck 1 in service, returning to the city.
Santa Barbara, Engine 1's returning to the city.
Engine 1 returning to the city.
Station 2, Battalion 714 calling, Channel 1. Santa Barbara, Battalion 714 on Channel 1.
Battalion 714.
Can you please make contact with Station 2? Their phone line's busy. I've got information they're requesting. They can contact me on my work cell.
Affirmative.
Truck 1 and quarters.
Truck 1 and quarters.
0010 hours. Engine 1. Traffic accident with injuries. West Cannon Perdido Street and Bath Street. Cross Street 901, 949 Bath. Engine 1. Traffic accident with injuries. West Cannon Perdido Street and Bath Street. Cross Street 901, 949 Bath.
Santa Barbara, Engine 1's responding from Mission and 101.
Engine 1 responding from Mission and 101 on an injury traffic accident. Vehicle versus pedestrian, Cannon Perdido and Bath.
Santa Barbara, Truck 1 is in quarters. We're going to respond to that.
Copy, Truck 1 responding, Cannon Perdido and Bath. Engine 1 copy.
0011 hours. Truck 1. Traffic accident with injuries. West Cannon Perdido Street and Bath Street. Cross Street 901, 949 Bath. Truck 1. Traffic accident with injuries. West Cannon Perdido Street and Bath Street. Cross Street 901, 949 Bath.
Truck 1, Santa Barbara, information is the hit and run.
Truck 1 copy. Going on scene.
Truck 1 on scene.
AMR Medic 25 with Truck 1.
Medic 25 with Truck 1.
Santa Barbara, Engine 1 quarters.
Engine 1 in quarters.
1 and 6.
Truck 1 in service.
Santa Barbara, Engine 4 is clear of the airport incident. Back on Channel 1, returning to the city.
Engine 4 clear, returning to the city.
Lead 1400 Garden Street. Cross of East Sola Street and East Micheltorena Street. Engine 3. Medical aid. 1400 Garden Street. Cross of East Sola Street and East Micheltorena Street.
Engine 3 responding to a medical emergency, difficulty breathing. RP is in a brown truck, 1400 Garden Street.
Engine 3 being canceled by medics.
Engine 3 canceled by medics.
Santa Barbara, Engine 3 in quarters.
Engine 3 in quarters.
Engine 4 in quarters.
Engine 4 in quarters.
Santa Barbara, Engine 7 returning to district.
Engine 7 returning.
Engine 7 in quarters.
Engine 7 in quarters.
2:16 hours. Engine 3. Medical aid. 1400 Garden Street. Cross of East Sola Street and East Micheltorena Street. Engine 3. Medical aid. 1400 Garden Street. Cross of East Sola Street and East Micheltorena Street.
Engine 3 responding second response for difficulty breathing in a brown truck, 1400 Garden, cross of Sola.
Engine 3 has been canceled by medics.
Engine 3 in service.
Santa Barbara, Engine 3 in quarters.
Engine 3 in quarters.
Santa Barbara, Engine 5 cleared from the airport incident, returning.
Engine 5 in service, returning.
Santa Barbara, Engine 5 and quarters.
Engine 5 and quarters.
2:49 hours. Engine 1. Medical aid. 1325 Chapala Street, number 19. Cross of West Victoria Street and West Sola Street. Engine 1. Medical aid. 1325 Chapala Street, number 19. Cross of West Victoria Street and West Sola Street.
Engine 1 responding.
Engine 1 responding to a medical emergency. A fall victim, 1325 Chapala, number 19, across of Victoria. Engine 1, Santa Barbara.
Go ahead.
You can reduce.
Copy. Santa Barbara, Engine 1 on scene.
Engine 1 on scene.
Engine 1 in service.
Engine 1 in service.
3:17 hours. Engine 1. Trash fire. 501 Anacapa Street. Cross of East Haley Street and East Coda Street. Engine 1. Trash fire. 501 Anacapa Street. Cross of East Haley Street and East Coda Street.
Santa Barbara, Engine 1 responding.
Engine 1 responding to a trash fire. PD's on scene at max 501 Anacapa, aggressive Haley.
Santa Barbara, Engine 4 on scene.
Engine 1 on scene.
On scene. Santa Barbara, Engine 1 in service.
Engine 1 in service.
Santa Barbara, Engine 1 in quarters.
Engine 1 in quarters.
Santa Barbara, Battalion 714 on Channel 1.
Battalion 714.
Information, I've been released from the airport incident. I will retain the coverage for the city until further.
Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara, Battalion 714 available at Station 1.
Battalion 714 available at Station 1.
4:40 hours. Engine 2. Medical aid. 1210 Cassique Street, number 53. Cross Street, South Canada Street. Engine 2. Medical aid. 1210 Cassique Street, number 53. Cross Street, South Canada Street.
Engine 2 responding to a medical emergency. An ill subject. 1210 Cassique, space 53. Cross of Canada. Enter through the back door. You can reduce code 2.
Engine 2 copies, code 2. Engine 2 on scene.
Engine 2 on scene.
Engine 2 in service.
Engine 2 in service.
6:16 hours. Engine 3. Fire alarms ringing. 2027 State Street. Cross of East Mission Street and East Padre Street. Engine 3. Fire alarms ringing. 2027 State Street. Cross of East Mission Street and East Padre Street.
Engine 3 responding.
Copy, Engine 3 responding to fire alarms ringing in the area. 2027 State Street. The RP also smells burning rubber.
Santa Barbara, Engine 3.
Engine 3.
We couldn't find anything. Engine 3 will be in now.
Engine 3 unable to locate. Engine 3 in service.
Santa Barbara, Engine 3 in service. Quarters.
Engine 3 in quarters.
Santa Barbara, Battalion 713.
Battalion 713.
Santa Barbara, command is dissolved. 713 is in service.
Command dissolved. 713 in service.
Battalion 714 copy.
6:50 hours. Engine 4. Medical aid. 4202 Calle Real, number 144, Via Caridad, cross of Highway 154 and Old Mill Road. Engine 4. Medical aid. 4202 Calle Real, number 144, Via Caridad, cross of Highway 154 and Old Mill Road.